Hi, my name is Matthias Arndt and today I will give you a sneak preview of StitchBuddy View. StitchBuddy View is an embroidery viewer for the iPhone and for the iPad as well. Some of you might know StitchBuddy HD, which is an editor for embroidery designs on the iPad only. It was released about a year ago, and now I'm able to offer you StitchBuddy View as a kind of limited version, which is not able to edit but only to view embroidery designs. Nevertheless, because of this limitation, it's possible to offer this version for the iPhone as well. Honestly, you won't want to edit designs on this small display, but for just viewing them it's pretty good. So when you start this application, the sample file is shown. I will just skip it and invoke the gallery. In the design gallery you can see all files which are located on your iPhone. They are not in the internet, so you can use the application without any internet connection. Nevertheless, I'm able to sync my Dropbox account with StitchBuddy View or with StitchBuddy HD as well in the upcoming version. So I just enable Dropbox syncing. When I do this the first time, I have to authorize StitchBuddy to access an application folder on Dropbox. Now this has only to be done one time, so I will just allow this connection. Now StitchBuddy will just pull all designs which are located in my Dropbox application folder. The designs are grouped by alphabet, so I can easily scroll, use the index bar for fast scrolling as well, and of course I can just limit the designs, search designs or filter designs just by entering a part of the name. So I will just open the piece Jeff embroidery design here, so I can double tap it, or I can just use the open view button here as well. So when I double tap the design, it's opened in the view. Now I'm able to look at thread colors which are used in this design, and as you can easily see, here is a thread color bright blue which is used 2 times. So when I'm interested in the parts which are stitched with the second bright blue thread, I can just, it's a little bit difficult to hit it right. Here I can just limit my view to this thread. When I switch back, all other thread colors are grayscaled, so I can easily identify where the second bright blue color is used. I will switch it back just by hitting the button again. So another thing, I have a couple of view options. For example, I can show the underlays of this design, which is pretty good to get an idea of how this design is well punched from its creator. I can double tap on a part of a design to zoom in. I can pinch, of course, to zoom in or out as well. Look upright to individual stitches. When I like to zoom out again to see the whole design, I just double tap with 2 fingers. So I'm back to the design again. Well, now I switch back to the gallery, to my designs. I can reset the filter options, of course. What I can do with designs in StitchBuddy viewers, I can rename them, I can share designs by mail, for example. So it's possible to share a design itself, or I can mail the PDF with some details about the used threads. So now the mail client is opened, I can enter in mail, send it to myself now. So just a couple of seconds until this mail will arrive. So in the meantime, of course, I can delete designs, and as we already saw, I can enable or disable the Dropbox. Nevertheless, there are much more features in StitchBuddy HD, for example, to convert or to add designs, which are not available on StitchBuddy View. So, nevertheless, I think there's a mail arrived already. Here's the PDF. Of course, I can open it and mail, and it will show you the design with all information about the used threads, something like that. So when I turn back to StitchBuddy View, I can view the designs with various view options. As you already saw, these options are also used for printing the design, so I can enable the underlay, I can enable or disable the grid, show the stitch area, something like that, show the first or the last stitch. There are a couple of options. If you're really interested in editing embroidery designs, I suggest to look at StitchBuddy HD, which is much more powerful, available on Apple's App Store, as well as StitchBuddy View will in a couple of days, maybe 1-2 weeks, something like that. Best of all, StitchBuddy View is free, so just download it on your iPhone, on your iPad, have a look at its options and have fun.